Water is the lifeblood of Earth. It flows through the veins of our planet, nourishing every corner, every living being. From the highest mountains to the deepest oceans, water is essential for all living things. It shapes landscapes, carves valleys, and sustains ecosystems. Plants need water to grow. It is the key ingredient in photosynthesis, the process that allows plants to convert sunlight into energy. Animals need water to survive. It quenches their thirst, aids in digestion, and helps regulate body temperature. Without water, life as we know it would not exist. Deserts and barren lands are stark reminders of what happens when water is scarce. Water is a precious resource that we must conserve and protect. Pollution and overuse threaten this vital resource, making conservation efforts more important than ever. Every drop of water on Earth is part of an incredible journey, a continuous cycle that connects us all. From rain to rivers and back to the oceans, water is always on the move. This is the story of that journey, the story of the water cycle, a tale of transformation, movement, and the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. Our journey begins with the sun, the star of our solar system. It is the source of light and warmth essential for life on Earth. The sun is also the engine of the water cycle, driving the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the Earth. As the sun's rays reach the Earth's surface, they warm the vast expanses of oceans, lakes, and rivers. This warming effect is crucial for the next step in the water cycle. As the water heats up, it undergoes a transformation. The heat energy causes the water molecules to move faster and eventually break free from the liquid state. This transformation changes the water from a liquid into an invisible gas known as water vapor. This gas rises into the atmosphere, becoming part of the air we breathe. This entire process is called evaporation. It's a fundamental part of the water cycle, helping to regulate the Earth's temperature and distribute water around the globe. Have you ever noticed a puddle disappear after a rain shower? That's evaporation at work. The sun's heat causes the water in the puddle to turn into vapor and rise into the air. The sun's heat is lifting the water into the air, turning it into vapor. This vapor will eventually cool and condense, forming clouds and continuing the water cycle. As the water vapor rises higher into the atmosphere, it cools down. Cool air can't hold as much water vapor as warm air, so the water vapor begins to change back into tiny liquid water droplets. This process is called condensation. These tiny water droplets clump together, forming the clouds we see in the sky. Clouds are like giant, fluffy billboards announcing the water cycle's progress. They are a beautiful reminder that the water cycle is always at work. Section 4. Precipitation, a refreshing return. As more and more water droplets gather in a cloud, it becomes heavy. Eventually, the cloud can no longer hold all that water. The water falls back down to Earth in the form of precipitation. Rain, snow, sleet, and hail are all forms of precipitation. Precipitation replenishes our water sources, providing the life-giving liquid that plants and animals need to thrive. Section 5. Gathering the drops, collection. When precipitation reaches the Earth's surface, it doesn't just disappear. Some of it flows over the land as runoff, forming streams and rivers that eventually flow into lakes and oceans. Some precipitation soaks into the ground, replenishing groundwater, the water stored underground. This collected water will eventually evaporate again, continuing the never-ending journey of the water cycle. Section 6. The circle of life. The importance of the water cycle. The water cycle is a continuous process, a remarkable journey of transformation and renewal. Water evaporates from the surface of oceans, lakes, and rivers, rising into the atmosphere as water vapor. This vapor then cools and condenses to form clouds. It's also essential for life on Earth. Without the water cycle, our planet would be a barren wasteland, devoid of the lush forests, vibrant wetlands, and diverse ecosystems that we see today. The water cycle helps to regulate Earth's temperature by distributing heat through processes like evaporation and condensation. It plays a crucial role in maintaining the climate balance. It distributes water across the planet, replenishing ecosystems and supporting biodiversity. Rainfall nourishes plants, which in turn provide food and habitat for countless species. It's a delicate balance, a symphony of natural processes that sustains us all. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals, every living being depends on the water cycle. As we continue to learn more about the water cycle, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of our planet and the importance of protecting this precious resource for generations to come. By understanding how water moves through our environment, we can make better decisions to conserve and protect it.